Good day, everyone. Alongside Dan, I am Jay, and this is the Shot Clock. And the way it works around here, Dan, what we do is we start the shot clock.
Yeah, we do. So let's start it.
Hey. Diamondbacks 5-1 entering play in St. Louis. Robbie Ray to the hill today. Terrific homestand to start.
Oh, yeah.
Now tell me, what's the potential for bad news for Diamondbacks
well,
fans?
you already look at what bad news they've had. Jake Lamb on the DL. Souza is hurt. We don't know when he's coming back. They had to send Yasmani Tomas to the minors, and Paul Goldschmidt is walking, but he's not hitting worth a lick. So they've already had a lot of bad stuff happen. But I think you bring up something interesting. Robbie Ray today in St. Louis, his start in the second game of the season was really ragged, and his velocity was down. Did we ever focus so much on velo in the past? Did we ever do that?
When it's off what you're used to doing, I guess it's a big deal. But
Robbie Ray today against the Cardinals, if he struggles again, that would be a red flag. Okay. That would be the first thing that comes up that goes, okay, maybe our rotation is not going to be as good as we thought.
So look for that, Diamondbacks fans. Dan trying to throw a wet blanket on your 5-1 start.
Yeah,
let's talk about the Suns real quick.
Yeah.
They have only a couple of games left before it becomes real. May 15th is the lottery ball contest, and they could end up with the #1 pick.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go like they did with Earl Watson and end up winning 3 of their last 4 games, right? Here's the big question. Kawhi Leonard is sitting out there right now. Okay, if he's available, the Spurs might want Dragan Bender because they have great success with foreign-born players, all right? Marquise Chris, maybe he's tradable. What would you do if you were the Suns GM, if they want some draft picks? Would you give them your #1 pick overall if it's DeAndre Ayton, or would you send Josh Jackson along to get Kawhi Leonard back, or would you do none of it?
I do neither, because
really?
I think I can put together a package that includes the 15th or 16th pick plus next year's #1. I think the Spurs might eat that. If they're getting rid of Kawhi Leonard, that means that LaMarcus Aldridge is going to be by himself for a couple of years, and they're not going to contend. So
yeah, it's true.
It's a bright organization over there, so I'd be really careful what I do if I'm Ryan McDonagh.
It's like when you used to make trades with the Atlanta Braves. People always like, beware with who you kind of like do business with, and you're right, the Spurs are one of those teams. But it's an interesting dilemma because they have to bring in somebody to pacify Devin Booker. I think those little signs of frustration are starting to show a little bit.
Absolutely. Of course, the dilemma is a choice among 2 bad decisions, so really it's just a controversy or a decision to be made.
Right.
Because we could end up on the other side positive for your Phoenix Suns. And we have no more time left on the shot clock because, well, I'm with Dan. I'm Jay. Have a great day.